Hello, I am JX Editor.
And this is a shot that I made for Movies Remastered's Episode 9 fan edit. Links to his channel and his breakdown of this edit in the description. In making this shot, the first thing I did was isolate it,
so then I could reinsert the scar in Absinthe. To do this, I exported it as a PNG sequence to a folder marked Old, as demonstrated in the Ben Solo on Tatooine breakdown. I then picked a frame from the PNG sequence to act as my keyframe, and copied it over to a folder marked Key. I then opened the copy in a free image editing software called Paint.net. Then I pulled a frame from an earlier scene where I could easily extract the scar, and smoothly added it to Ben's face. However, note, I did not do any color correction in Paint.net. Instead, I saved just the scar on a transparent background and brought that and the keyframe into Adobe Premiere, where I added a change to color effect to the scar, which I set to hue and saturation, and used both the scar and Ben's cheek in the keyframe as my color references. With the scar color corrected, I exported it and added it to the keyframe. Once I had the keyframe, I popped it into Absinthe along with the PNG sequence and set the export for a folder marked New. Once Absinthe is running, it took about a minute and a couple seconds per frame, which with 127 frames took about 2.5 hours to synth this one shot. During that time, I was able to account for any predictable shortcomings that Absinthe tends to have. Absinthe isn't perfect, and I've noticed issues, especially when the shot being synthed has a moving background. So I went into Premiere and took the original shot and just removed Ben's face for its entirety. So once the synth was finished, I could just slide it under. With the scar added, I just needed to transition to the original without the scar. I started with just a fade and decided I wanted the effect to illustrate more the wound actually closing, which I did simply with this wipe. Once everything was together, the shot was done. Thanks for watching.